Carl, Brennan, and Dan here from Brrraaains A Head-Banging Life, gbhblofficial for short. It's reaction time as we're doing something in Brennan's wheelhouse. It's melodic death metal. This is an album I was covering and writing a review for on the site, and I went into it going, I've always liked Bloodred Hourglass, haven't listened to anything in quite a while. I'll review this, put it on, and so on, and ended up discovering what I consider to be this year's best melodic death metal release. Only slightly, I gave it 9.5 out of 10. Only slightly, because there's one track that I just think isn't quite as good as everything else, and there's a lot of tracks on it. This is a phenomenal fucking album. I couldn't believe how good it was. And like one of those where like, holy shit, why aren't these guys kings of melodic death metal? And maybe this album will do it. I could have, of the singles, I spent ages on which one should I do? Which should I do? Kings and Queens? To do Nightmares of Dreams 2. I chose Nightmares of Dreams 2 because I think it's short and to the point more than anything else. But before we play the song, of course, guys, Bloodred Hourglass, anyone know him? Brendan does.
Yeah, I know him. Yeah, I'm a fan. I haven't heard this song. Haven't heard any of the new album actually. But yeah, I will definitely be checking it out. I don't get too many Melodeath albums in a year, which is why I think being a king within Melodeath, you know, it's like being the king of, I don't know, fucking Switzerland or something. You've got like about 100 people living there.
Oh, Dan, you said you didn't know them.
I don't know them.
Of course. Melodeath, though, it's not really your jam, is it?
Nope.
Let's see if we can change your mind with this track. In 3, 2, 1. I didn't do go, and I stopped because I heard what you said. You just said, oh, we won't.
Because you keep showing me them, and they're boring.
That is... Give him criticism in the comments for that, for being judgmental before he's even heard it. Right, let's try this again. In 3, 2, 1, go. I'm going to make this clear right now. I'm going to be a pig-headed prick here. You can't say anything negative about that. I don't see what you could say negative about that. But go on, Dan. You know you want to.
No, I don't.
Oh, cool.
But my only thing is I fail to see how that is death metal. That's just metalcore to me. Like,
it's melodic death metal.
Metalcore.
No, I get what but then the bleed is constant. Like, we separated everything, these fucking genres. You know, at times his vocals get a bit black metal like. So do you know what I mean? Like, it's a constant bleeding. I think that's I mean, there's no stompiness to that. There's no breakdowns in the metalcore traditional sense.
Yeah.
No whiny singing.
It's quite melodic. It's quite melodic. Like, the guitars are consistently, you know. But carry on. I'm intrigued by what you thought about it.
Kind of. I mean, I like it. There's not. Before you jumped in, I was going to be like, oh yeah, that was good. There is no problem with it. It's just a good track though for me. The starting lead was a little bit jarring, and that was the only thing I thought. But the quiet sections with just like the nice kind of more clean guitars and just the simple drums are quite nice. I like the big solo. I'm not talking. This is why I don't do solo reactions, because this is what it's like. Yeah, it's good.
Considering what you said before it started, good is a positive. Brendan.
I liked it, of course. I loved it.
Good.
Thought it was fantastic. Really, really enjoyed it. I like the energy to it. I didn't, at the very first few seconds of it, I was worried I wasn't going to like it because I didn't really like the shaky thing on the voice. You know, when he does the intro and he does Nightmares or Dreams too, but it keeps cutting in and out. And I was like, oh, shit, they're going to go all effect crazy here. It has little moments that I think are really, really special, man. I absolutely love after the first kind of intro riffage, where it kind of he lets one guitar note extend out and you just get a little tiny piano melody. Dun, dun,
right down the background.
Yeah, love that. That was fantastic. I think the solo was cool. Lots of energy, man. I like the fact that he has a couple of different tones to the voice. His vocals have improved, actually. It's the first time I've heard of this new album. And he sounds like a stronger vocalist than he did previously, so that's cool. Which is great. Shows growth. So yeah, love it. Brilliant. It's not metalcore.
Let's know what you think.
I'll make everything metalcore before I die.
You can't just be like, I listened to an Emperor song and I liked it, so I'm going to call it metalcore.
There's a part that I just think, I want to see it live, and I want them to get to it, and I want the lights in the entire venue to cut off, and it just stayed that way for a good few seconds, and then him just go, hey you, and then that explosion of just everyone headbanging. Like, that shit, I loved it when I heard it on the record. I love it even live because he looked directly at the camera, and he's a good-looking man as well. That helps, you know. So I just, for me the biggest.
I didn't get seduced, but I must admit that I didn't have any feelings of like being seduced or anything through it. I was like, yeah, it's cool. It's a cool moment, but
you know, I went into the album with not low expectations, no expectations, and to come away loving it, like, you know. And for me, melodic death metal can be quite similar in style and vein, and I can get a little bored by it. So for me, coming away with anything positive like that, I was fucking fantastic. Very, very happy with it. I'm glad you both liked it, at least.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Awesome.
Let us know in the comments. Thank you very much for watching. You can check us out on gbhbl.com, as well as on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Tumblr. Go to Patreon to help us out over there. That's patreon.com/gbhbl, as well as Big Cartel, where you can find some of our merchandise. We have a podcast running on SoundCloud and Apple Podcasts. And of course, if you like this video, do us a favour, hit the subscribe button and help the channel grow. Games, horror and heavy metal. What else is life for?